Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. So this video has been requested more in the comments than any other video I think ever. I did mention it and you guys jumped on it. So this is sort of my recap of what I decided to keep and why I decided to keep it from my 3 subscription boxes. If you're new to my channel, I would like to welcome you. I'm so happy you're here. I've had quite a bit of growth on my channel. So I want to say this. I went on vacation for a week and I have so many subscription boxes I have yet to unbox, and it's getting close to the end of the month. So I do not like to film and upload 2 videos in the same day. I just don't. It's just a Kristy thing, but I've had to do that the past 3 days, and it looks like I'm gonna have to do that for a few more days. So what I wanna say is, don't be overwhelmed if it's too much Kristy. Please watch the videos that interest you and then skip the ones that don't. It is totally okay. I will never know. But I will go back to a 5-day-a-week filming schedule very soon so that I'm not having you on overload. Today's 2 videos, though, are going to be interesting. This one wasn't planned, and then I'm doing a fun one with my daughter coming up, so stay tuned for that. And then tomorrow, you got to come back. I'm filming 2 brand new subscription boxes. One I've seen a couple of YouTubers do, but I have been dying to try this box. And the second one is brand new. I haven't seen anybody unbox it, but it has a little twist. It's a lifestyle video, but the name of it may be a little controversial. So stay tuned. My kids are laughing at it. They think it's really funny, and I have teens. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Come back tomorrow. And let's go ahead and get started with this video. So as you may or may not know, I have 3 subscription boxes that came in back to back. I got Trendsend, then Stitch Fix, then Natalie Attired. And all 3 of them were great. That never ever happens. I do have to say that this summer, I have been super picky about what I have been keeping and not keeping in my boxes. I haven't kept much at all. And I cleaned out my closet at the end of the winter season and got rid of so many subscription box pieces where I was like, I kind of like that, but I don't want to lose my styling fee, so I'm just going to keep it. And then I never wore them. And here's the advice that I'm going to give you. If you spend an afternoon at the mall, you've spent gas to get there, you either got a Starbucks or an ice cream or eaten lunch at the food court or whatever, you've probably spent around $20, and there could have been times you leave the mall with nothing. It just happens. What I want to say to you is don't keep pieces that you don't like. Leave them on the table because they just take up room in your closet. So I think because I've been so picky with my feedback, I think all the boxes just sort of kind of stepped up their game a little bit, and I think it was very helpful for that. The funny thing with Trendsend was I was just in the Evereve store last week, which is where they pull the Trendsend clothes from. I loved the colors. There was a lot of olive and a lot of navy, but I didn't try anything on except one sweater from the clearance rack, which I didn't end up buying. I really wasn't impressed. And then boom, I get this box when I get home, and you add a stylist to the mix and it works. So I don't know, 3 subscription boxes was a little crazy. My Wantable is coming in. It just shipped today, and my FabFitFun Style, I think, is being styled as we speak. So 2 more coming, and I'm anxious to see what's in those. But let's go ahead and get started as to what I kept. So I did a little bit of research because I want all the clothes, and the joke in the comments was I was going to be feeding my kids beanie weenies and hot dogs. Karen was saying that, and I ran with it. I thought that was so funny. Anyway, okay, so I think we all agreed that this little top was too short. Super cute, my style, but just too short, so I didn't keep it. The dress, a lot of you liked it, a lot of you didn't. I liked it pretty well, but I have to say, in terms of my dresses, I have been feeling lately that I really want to step up my dress game. I'm not really loving what's in my wardrobe right now. Obviously, it still fits. I've bought it. I'm wearing it. That's fine. But if I add more things into my closet, I want to switch up my style. Except I can't really tell you what my dress style is. I really don't know. I can't figure it out. So I may be asking for dresses in the next several fixes just to see what I like and figure that style out. But I just didn't really love this one enough to keep it. The Catherine boyfriend jeans, I loved these. I thought these were a knock out of the park. I thought for sure I was going to keep them. But then the Natalie Attired box came in, and I found a pair of shorts that were half the price, and they didn't have this cuff, or they do have a cuff, but it's the same color as the jeans, which I thought looked a little more tailored and beautiful. So I decided not to keep these, although it was a hard decision because I love some Catherine Boyfriend jeans. As a matter of fact, I have a pair on as we speak. All right, so I did a little homework and went online because this shirt was marked down. I wasn't going to keep it, the little pom-pom tank, but I loved it when I watched the video back. I loved the color. It was marked down to $39.99, and then with my discount, it was, let me see, I've got my paperwork here. It was gonna be $31.99. And I really just was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to keep it. Well, I went on the Ever Eve website and found out that this had been marked down again to $24.99 minus my 20% discount because one of you had used my code, and so that made it 20 bucks. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna keep it for 20 bucks because I really do like it. The jeans, that was another thing. I found out these were $89. I went on Ever Eve, they had marked them down to $79.99 minus my 20% discount for one of you using my code, and that made these jeans $63.99. So by price matching that, I saved $18 extra, and I'm 99% sure they do that. I need to send them an email, but I think I've heard Desiree from Seaweed Starfish do that before and say that it works. So 18 bucks savings is great. I've already worn this in a video, definitely going to be a keeper. I just loved the little shirt with the cutout. I loved it. Can you see it? If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to show you what it looks like. There it is. I'm not going to do a try on because I had already done a try on in a previous video, so I decided to keep the necklace. This is a little bit of a splurge. This is the one thing where I was like, I don't really have to have it, but I do really like Ever Eve jewelry, and I loved it with the cowl neck. I think this was the one piece that was unanimous with everybody. Everyone seemed to really like this, and it looked great with this necklace. So I did decide to keep that. All right, so I'm going to give you a total at the end. I do want to ask you though, I had a question from somebody asking if I would sort of do like a fall lookbook, for lack of a better term, or my fall style type video. And I was like, no, I don't think so. I think it was, well, I can see your beautiful profile picture. Ellen, Eileen, Erin, you know who you are. And I was like, no, I don't think I'll do that. But the more I think about it, the more I'm like, would you guys like to see sort of me do like a fall style, either lookbook or video on my fall style? I don't know. Let me know what you think. All right, so let's move on to Stitch Fix. Okay, here's Stitch Fix. First of all, I got the beautiful kimono in this gorgeous coral. I loved it, but it swallowed me. It was so big. It was a medium. It was so big that I was even afraid that if I got a small, it would still be too big. And then I had just bought this little kimono at the Loft. The Loft was having 50% off the entire store a couple of weeks ago. And so I bought this little one. I get so many compliments when I wear this. I just pair it with a little white t-shirt, and I found a really cute necklace at Old Navy to wear with it that matches it. And they're really similar. The style, the colors aren't that far off. They both have like a floral pattern to them. And in my jade crate coming up, they said that we were going to get a caftan in that box. So I just decided to keep with what I had, knowing that the caftan is coming, and just to let this one go. This Stitch Fix could have been a 5 for $5, quite honestly. I just had to be a little extra picky with this one. The second thing I decided not to keep were these Liverpool light wash jeans. I do really like these. They felt great. I didn't mind that they had a band. They felt like leggings, but I have these in my wardrobe. These are from Old Navy. I cannot wear Old Navy jeans, you guys. These are like a cropped. I can't wear them. They don't fit me. They're like too slim, but I found this like weird unicorn pair. They're the perfect straight jeans. So if you have trouble with Old Navy, you may try these. They are so comfortable. I really, really like them, but they're really similar to the other ones, so I decided to keep those, and these were like half the price. I think even for Old Navy, I paid like 30 bucks for those, and those were like 60 something, so I just decided to let those pass. And then again, this little dress, a lot of you really liked this dress. I liked how flattering the style was. This is definitely a style that looks great on me, but I gotta be honest, I don't like the pattern. I can't get past the pattern, and I think it's the band and the, I don't know, I just don't like it. I think it's pretty, but it's just, it was $84, and for that price, I'm going to have to absolutely love it. I'm sorry if I keep playing with my hair, you guys. There's I have a little bit of a new hairstyle. Apparently I need some hairspray or some gel or something, but I feel like, sorry if that's driving you crazy that I keep playing with my hair. I'll try and stop. Okay, the next thing, so these are the things that I decided to keep from Stitch Fix, was this little tunic. I used to wear this style of shirt all the time and sort of got away from it. I'm not sure why, but I just loved it. I loved the little bell sleeve. I liked the little slit. I thought it was a little bit different, and this actually looked really much cuter, I feel like, on than it does just like this. But I thought with white jeans, it would be great going into fall, and then to transition it with dark jeans and cute little tan booties, it would be great. And then lastly, oh, I love this top. I just really do. It's that little black top with the cutouts. It's got sort of that cold shoulder cutout one sleeve and then the little cutout here. I just thought it was slimming. It was classic. It sort of has that Audrey Hepburn neckline, but then it's got a little bit of an edge to it. And I just thought this was really pretty with like a little cute skirt or, again, white jeans. I can see throwing this on when I have to go up to the kids' school for like certain things, you know, little parent nights or something. I just think it's really cute, and I could put cute shoes with it. So I had something similar, which I showed you in the video. This one has a cutout in the back, and this one has the cutout in the front. This was a controversial piece for me, but I just loved it enough not to let it go. So sometimes you just got to do it, right? And then last but not least, my Natalie Attired box. So Natalie Attired threw another sort of wrench into the plan because they had a summer sale. And so if you bought all 5 pieces, you got a 30% discount. So this piece, I don't think anybody didn't like it. Somebody said it looked like Adirondack chairs, sort of. I think they do too. I loved it though. And I put a navy cardigan with it. It paired beautifully into summer or into fall. This shirt, it's a little bit like loud with the stripes, but I think if you base it with a pair of white jeans, it's gonna sort of take away some of that pattern and maybe a cute necklace. These were the shorts I decided to keep over the cut from the cloth ones. I liked the band, how it was solid. I think it just looked a little more tailored and pretty. The floral top was a surprise, I think, for all of us. Y'all were happy that I bought some floral because I'm not a floral girl, but we all loved this little t-shirt. Super cute. And then I could have let this go, but if I bought all 5 pieces, I got the 30% discount, which basically made this free. So I did decide to throw this in, and again, I will wear this. It was cute with little jean shorts. So the Natalie Attired box was $202. And then with the 30% discount, I ended up getting it for $144, and then my $20 styling fee took it down to $124. And then quite honestly, you guys, I had 5 people that had signed up on my last Natalie Attired video, so I had enough credit to get this entire box for free. So thank you very much. I'm still overwhelmed that that happened. Thank you. And I have to say, just because I'm a YouTuber, don't think you can't get it free, because before I did YouTube, let me tell you, I went on a girls trip. I signed 2 people up for Trendsend. People would say, oh, I love your shirt. I'd be like, oh, I got it from Wantable. Here's my link. I got this lipstick from Ipsy. Have you tried it before? I put it on my social media. So definitely be vocal if you get a subscription box and let people know, because sometimes there are a little bit of perks, sometimes there's not. But with Natalie Attired, I was able to use a little bit of that. So from the bottom of my heart, like, thank you. That was major, especially because I just got a school supply list from my kids, and I'm like, ugh. All right, so here's the overall rundown. The 2 pieces from Stitch Fix that I'm keeping ended up being $112. I don't remember how many pieces that I kept from, well, I can tell you. Hold on, I wrote it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm keeping 5 pieces from Trendsend, and that is $202. And then I'm keeping all 5 pieces from Natalie Attired. Ended up being $314.39. If you divide that out by 12 pieces of clothing, which is what I'm keeping, it ended up being $26 a piece, which I don't think is bad, because some of them I got cut from the cloth jeans and some nicer pieces in there too. So here's what I want to say. Do I spend $314 on clothes in a month? No. Y'all see, a lot of times I will ship a whole box back, or sometimes I'll say, I think I might keep this, and then at the last minute I throw it back in the box and don't keep anything. I'm super picky, so it's unusual for me to spend this much money. I won't do it again for a long time, but it was kind of fun to do it just once and enjoy it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time for another video. Bye-bye.